Okay, hello monkeys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be reacting to the Kendrick Lamar news that he's actually going to be headlining Super Bowl 59, I believe. Uh, now, that is crazy news because whether you like Kendrick Lamar or Drake, you have to admit that the recent beef that they had was extremely, I want to say, entertaining, you could say. It's been the biggest beef in recent history, you could say, in the last 10 years at least, I think. Now, just to give you some context, I am not big into music. Music is not a big part of my life. I know many people, like, they live music, they breathe music, they listen to music all the time. It actually inspires them, it touches them. That's not me. No, I have nothing against music. I listen to music every now and then, not on the radio. It's whenever I feel like it. I don't listen to it daily. It's like maybe whenever I'm in the mood. It could be once every 3 days. I want to, you know what? I want to listen to this song. I listen to it. I want to listen to this band. I listen to the band. But it's not daily. It's not every 2 days. It's like every 3 days I listen to a song or two or whatever. So with that said, I'm not really much into the music community. As many of you know. Now, if there has been some other beef, I'm not really informed as much. But this one, I don't. Before this beef, I didn't listen to Kendrick Lamar. I just know him mostly by the song of like a bunch of bald people nodding their heads. Be humble, humble, humble. So that one. Uh, and Drake, well, Drake is just like a big artist. He's extremely big. Your music, you couldn't really escape it from. You couldn't really escape his music because it was being played everywhere. So yeah, I'm more familiar with Drake now. Being a fan, I don't really care. I appreciate their songs, I appreciate the music, but it just didn't go that far. I didn't know them personally, in like not personally. You know what I mean? I didn't know them like their career. I wasn't familiar with their career from beginning to end. I didn't know the beef that they had years ago. I don't know much of it. But when the beef started, I started getting to more informed. Now I am informed on a casual basis. I'm not like an expert still, but I just thought I was very entertaining, to be honest. Now, with that being said, I just want to say, some people might say that Drake won. Some people might say that Kendrick Lamar won. From my point of view, I think Kendrick won because his songs just like, for what I've seen, I usually like watching other people react to the videos and seeing like saying the hidden messages behind the song and stuff like that. And I feel like Kendrick just did an amazing job. I feel like everything was extremely planned out of like what song he was gonna put, what title he was gonna put, how he was gonna react if Drake put a song. Then like I feel like he had everything planned out. And now that Kendrick Lamar, he's gonna be headlining Super Bowl 59. I feel like they're just icing on the cake because the drama died out a while ago. Many of us have already moved on. Now, with this, is like it's coming back again. When Kendrick Lamar made the concert and he invited a bunch of like celebrities like to dance uh on the stage and stuff like that. That's when it came back, and basically you were like dancing on Drake's grave again. And now with the Super Bowl, I feel like we're just gonna like relive it again. Now many people are saying like, hey, you know what? Maybe they're not going to allow Kendrick to sing that not like us for a reason. They might have too many curse words or it might be too inappropriate or whatever. Now I feel like he's still gonna do it either way. He's gonna find a loophole or whatever. Um, but the question is, who is he going to invite? I seen a video recently of Jamari, say that the whole beef explained of Lil Wayne and Drake that they had of him stealing his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And I feel like Lil Wayne is like an obvious option. Me personally, I thought it would be funny if Kendrick Lamar invites J Cole because he was part of the beef, but J Cole actually like he made peace with it. And he was like, you know what, I'm out, never mind. And I feel like you see he made peace with it. Like maybe Kendrick might accept him more. Like, hey, you know what? Like I accept your apology or something like that. And like, you know what? You're invited. But the other guy, Drake, you're not invited. Like everyone's gonna be invited except for you. I feel like it would be funny if he invites J Cole. Now with Lil Wayne again, I'm not familiar much with him, but like people have been saying that he's gonna be like probably the second one, especially because he's apparently from New Orleans and the Super Bowl is gonna be in New Orleans. So that's one thing. And the last thing would be The Weeknd, which I'm not really sure why. I don't really know. I remember he made Super Bowl 2020 during the pandemic. My bad. I think it was 2021. because 2022 was Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kendrick was also in it for a moment. So it was like a and also people were saying that Drake and I don't know who else were pretty disappointed that they weren't invited there because all the big artists from back in the day that they all looked up to, they didn't invite them, but they invited Kendrick Lamar, so they were like a little bit jealous and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going around it. Sorry. Now, if you do want to look into it, I highly recommend you. Now, again, I'm just like a casual viewer. I don't really know much about it. Now, with me making these videos, I feel like it's just like me getting a habit of like talking and communicating with you guys and getting more comfortable and stuff like that. Later on, I'm gonna start like editing my videos more often and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just getting the habit. But it has motivated me to like learn more. Let's just assume like I don't know anything. But so it's not like I'm gonna become an expert from one day to the next. I do hope I get to a level where I once I see a topic, I can like become an expert on it. Or not necessarily an expert, but like know enough to actually have like a solid opinion. So yeah. Now again, I just want to say that I feel like me personally, I would hopefully never become a person that has like one solid point of view. And because I like seeing stuff from different points of views. I don't want to have one solid view, which I feel like it's pretty boring. The majority of the time, people don't like a person who's like seeing stuff from different points of views. But me personally, is like I feel like there's not like a single right answer. I feel like you could see it from either way and stuff like that, depending on like depending on your beliefs, basically. So yeah, I know it's not gonna be popular for me, but it's just like the way I like to think right now. It might change later on in the future. Who knows, you know? But yeah. Um, so with that being said, yeah, I'm actually very excited for this year's Super Bowl. Last year was very disappointing with Usher. I didn't really like it that much, especially because Usher was in the Super Bowl before, but he wasn't the headline. This was the first time he was a headline, and then like he started going downhill. You know, just because you go to the Super Bowl doesn't mean like your career's gonna go up. Because Usher, for example, he came back out of nowhere. He wasn't being hyped up, and then he kind of like fell down again because there was like I don't remember what happened, but there was something going on that like people didn't look at him the same way. And then with the Super Bowl, that was 2023. 2024, my bad. This was this year. Then 2023, I actually don't remember how it was, you know, but it was pretty difficult. Like Bad Bunny, I feel like he had an album that was good after that, and then he like went down. So just because you go to the Super Bowl doesn't mean your career is gonna go up, but it's a very good peak, you know. Once you go to the Super Bowl, it's like you reach the top, the main stage, you know, like the stage where everyone's gonna be watching. So yeah, I think that's a win. If you have another opinion, please make sure to comment down below. And last thing, James Earl Edwards has passed away. He's the voice of Mufasa and Darth Vader, and he was the dad of well, he wasn't Coming to America. You know, he's a very respected actor. I actually, again, I don't really, I don't really get into people's like I don't like I appreciate his work is what I'm trying to say. I appreciate his work. I appreciate the memories that he's given us. And well, I'm pretty sure many people around the world are mourning his past because he was like a really big part of Hollywood and the movie industry in general. So yeah, I just wanted to say rest in peace. Condolences to the family, and I know I just wanted to say thank you. You know, he's already passed away, obviously, but I just want everyone to know that I appreciate his work, and yeah. Sorry for leaving it on a sad note, but I just wanted everyone to know, or everyone already knows, but I just wanted to put it out there, you know, for some reason. So yeah. Anyways, I'm burning up right now because it's like 90 degrees right now, and I closed my door because I wanted to have some privacy. I'm gonna be making another video because I won't have time much tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.